We're finding mushrooms and all kinds of nice stuff in full time. You should come check us out on Some Wild Things before we get started in this video. We'll show you some of the highlights. Here we go.
Got lots of new home. These aren't the ones I'm looking for. Not today. I got out of these trail mix to eat. Been out here for 6 weeks. Oh. It's peaceful out here, man. Good time to stop and think about your life. Creeping through the woods, we come across a lot of little mushrooms on the way. Little guys. You always find little treasures in the woods if you look closely.
I didn't get into this business by being an airhead or a screwball. My attitude was always, if it's real, it can take the pressure. You know, you don't have to pussyfoot around the real thing. If they're telling you, you know, oh, you must lower your voice and avert your gaze or this and that, then you're probably in the presence of crap. Because the real thing is real. It doesn't demand that you adjust your opinion to suit it. It's real. That means it is preeminent. That means it sets the agenda. And I studied yoga. I wandered around in the East. I was fast shuffled by beady-eyed little men in dhotis. I know the whole spiritual supermarket market and rigmarole, and I find nothing there to interest me on the level of, 5 grams of psilocybin mushrooms in silent darkness. I mean, that's where the pedal meets the metal. That's where the rubber meets the road. And the inspiration for me to get up and talk to an audience like this simply comes from the fact that I cannot believe that this could be kept under wraps the way it has. I mean, I kidded with you earlier that they would make sex illegal if they could. Well, they can't, so it isn't. But the psychedelic experience is as central to understanding your humanness as having sex, or having a child, or having responsibilities, or having hopes and dreams, and yet it is illegal. We are somehow told we are infantilized. We're told, you can wander around within the sanctioned playpen of ordinary consciousness, and we have some intoxicants over here if you want to mess yourself up. We've got some scotch here and some tobacco and red meat and some sugar and a little TV and so forth and so on. But these boundary-dissolving hallucinogens that give you a sense of unity with your fellow man and nature are somehow forbidden. This is an outrage. It's a sign of cultural immaturity.
70% of the mushrooms you see decline in feature in the
is
sound.
a sign that we are living in a society as oppressed as any society in the past. My thing is not about my opinion or what I saw in Africa or anything like that. This is, get it straight, this is about an experience, not my experience, your experience. It's about an experience which you have, like getting laid or like going to Africa. You must do the experience. Otherwise, it's just whistling past the graveyard. And we're not talking about something like being born again or meeting the flying saucers or something like that, where good works and prayer are the method. No, if you take a sufficient dose of an active compound, it will deliver itself to you on the money. If it doesn't work, take more. Nobody is in a position to dismiss this just because it didn't work for them on 1 or 2 tries. This is an art. It's an art. It's something you coax into existence. I mean, you have to learn to make love. You have to learn to speak English. Anything worth doing is an art that is acquired. This is part of our birthright, perhaps the most important part of our birthright. These substances will deliver. It is the confoundment of psychology and science generally.
We
and
are
so
leaving.
For
We're going. We're done here. We're finished. You got what we needed. Got all the mushrooms that we need to sufficiently make poisonous potions for our evil, satanic conspiracies. And now we are off to use said spoils. So thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos similar to this, and also videos that are absolutely nothing like this, because that's the nature of the future of my channel here. Just a whole lot of whatever's going on in my life at the moment. So get ready for a wild, unmonetized life. Completely unmonetized life forever.
Consuming our culture. We have to create culture. Don't watch TV. Don't read magazines. Don't even listen to NPR. Create your own road show. The time where you are now is the most immediate sector of your universe. And if you're worrying about Michael Jackson or Bill Clinton or somebody else, then you are disempowered. You're giving it all away to icons. Icons which are maintained by an electronic media, so that you want to dress like X or have lips like Y or something. This is shit-brained, this kind of thinking. That is all cultural diversion, and what is real is you and your friends and your associations, your highs, your orgasms, your hopes, your plans, your fears. And we're told, no, we're unimportant, we're peripheral, get a degree, get a job, get a this, get a that, and then you're a player. You don't even want to play in that game. You want to reclaim your mind and get it out of the hands of the cultural engineers who want to turn you into a half-baked moron consuming all this trash that's being manufactured out of the bones
Subscribe.
of the dying
Subscribe to Some Wild
world. Where
Things
is that
and
at?
join the casket.
Yeah,
That's
Johnny
right.
Caskets on Some Wild Things.
That's right. I'm on there almost every time anybody goes out anywhere. I am somewhere in the background. Usually it's just because of my my forest nymphs that I work with. Kind of, they come over to my place, knock on my window, and like they tell me, hey, fucking cunt, you got a fucking meeting up in the fucking woods here, can't? And I'm like, all right. So I get up and put on my witch hat and off I go.
That's right.
And they wonder why they can never get rid of me. It's because I am one with the force and I am everywhere.